Oh, I'm muted. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. I looked into the... I looked over into the chat and I saw, so Horace is gonna be the one backseating this one. And I have big news for you. He's already started. He's already tried. When I put my... Sorry, I'm using the SNES Mini, so it's doing a tracked mode, so this isn't Mega Man, I swear. I don't think this is Mega Man. But when I posted my schedule, he messaged me and he was like, "Oh, you're playing Mega Man X this week?" He was like, "Okay, I know you said you've never played it before, so I have some great playthroughs I can send you." And I was like, "Buddy, I think the whole point of me streaming Mega Man for the first time is that I've never played it before, and I don't need to like study up on it before I start. I'm gonna show it to people for the first time." My first impressions of it. And he was like, "Oh, okay, that's a good point." Horace. Yeah, this is the... Is it called the SNES Classic or the SNES Mini? Because... Or maybe was it in Japan? Was it called the SNES Mini and then they changed the name? I still call it the SNES Mini, but when I was trying to make sure that Mega Man X was on here and I like Googled SNES Mini to like recheck the game list for the 7th time, I saw SNES Classic and I was like, oh, have I been calling it the wrong name this whole time? I'm gonna try to contain my power level. Outing the poor lad. SNES Classic Mini or something. Yeah, well, was it ever called the SNES Mini or did I make that up? Am I doing like a, they're called the Berenstein Bears situation when I call it the SNES Mini 100 times. Alright, here we go. What else is on here? We got Secret of Mana. I played what did I play? I played Legend of Mana a little bit on the PS1. And I think I played what's it called? Adventures of whatever the remake for the Vita was, I played. What else I got? Street Fighter 2? Super Castlevania 4, obviously the Star Foxes. Actually, I was really embarrassed growing up because I asked my parents for Star Fox because I played Star Fox 64 over at my neighbor's house. But I didn't have an N64. I was just, you know, asking for the game with an N64. I didn't even know the Super Nintendo one existed. But they bought me the Super Nintendo one because they were like, oh, well, that's the console that she has. So I actually still have like a physical version of Star Fox for Super Nintendo. And I always thought the cover was really funny. But whenever people were like, do you have Star Fox? I was like, I have kind of a weird old Star Fox. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Punch-Out, Link to the Past, Yoshi's Island, Contra 3, DKC, Earthbound, F-Zero, Final Fantasy 3, Kirby Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course, and Mega Man X. SNES Mini Classic Micro Pocket Edition. Yeah, that one sounds right. I think Genesis Mini and TG16 Mini and Astro City Mini and Egret 2 Mini have someone rewritten history for the NES and SNES Classics. Okay. Wait, is this Mega Man X specification? I actually have the Turbo Graphics Mini, which is pretty cool. But I have not played nearly enough of it. I have the Astro City Mini too. X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being, the results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. I was like, reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18th, 20XX, T-Light. What's the T stand for? Timmy? Okay, wait. This is the okay. Hold on. Push. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's passwords. There's options. Thomas, I'll behave. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So somebody, would you let me push the options? There we go. Okay, shot, jump, dash. Okay. Okay. So I think when we first talked about Mega Man, when this came up, when I got the idea to put this on the game poll, it was because it came up because somebody asked if I'd ever played any of the Mega Man or Mega Man X games. I actually have played. Okay, let me jump. Pew pew pew. Do I have the dash yet? Do I have the dash yet? Oh, wait. Did that not hit me? Okay. Oh, God, that does, though. Can I duck? I cannot duck. So I actually did play, Mega Man 1. And I got all of the way to, like, the last stage. I think it was, like, Wily's Castle or something. Castle? Wily's something. But then I... Oh, I can jump and shoot, too? Woohoo! Whoa! What was that? Wait, hold... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Dash is forward twice, but it said A. No dash yet, you have to find it? Okay. Don't maple me, I'm learning! Okay, wait, so I can charge it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I played Mega Man 1 and I got all the way to the last level and then I got obliterated by I got obliterated by it. And so I never actually beat Mega Man 1, but I did play quite a bit of it. But I've never played an X game. I've never played any of the X's. Because I think the reason that I played the first Mega Man game in the first place... Oh god. Wait, slow down. I think the reason that I played the first Mega Man in the first place was that I got the Mega Man compilation or Mega Man collection for the PS2. That was, I think, the first, I want to say like Mega Man like 1 through 8, 1 through 7 or 1 through 8 maybe? Woo! But that was... Wait, can I... Oh wait, I can wall jump! Woohoo! Hold up, buddies, I saw something. I like this tall guy. Oh. But that... So... Ah! So that was the reason that I even played, because I was like, well, if I have the collection, if I have the compilation, I may as well start with the first game. And then when I told everybody that, everyone was like, yeah, that's like the hardest one you could have started with. Like, it's okay to start with another one. I don't know, I just figured that there was like story and lore I didn't want to miss. The classic trap. Wait, how far? Oh! Can I, like, go like this? Okay. It's like Dark Souls, one is the hardest. Wait, is one the hardest Dark Souls? Well... but I played that one. I actually specifically remember the night that I played it because I decided, okay, I'm gonna try Mega Man for the first time. And this is apparently a classic that everybody loves. And, my roommates heard me yelping so many times in my room that they thought something was wrong. Just every time I died. And so they knocked on my door eventually and they were like, you want tacos? Is everything okay in here? And I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm just playing the first Mega Man. Oh, God. What was that I just got? It's like a bigger tank. Woo! Uh-oh. I sense bossitude. Bye! He's letting his car buddies out to I don't want to hang out. I like that they're facing the wrong way when they come down and their sprite sort of turns around and look at me like, wait a second. Destroy all these Teslas. Oh, here's a boss. Wait, I've seen this guy. He has me at the corner. Ah! He's so fast! Oh no! You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? I didn't. Actually. Wait. I've seen that guy. With the is it a ponytail or is it something else? I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Am I X or is he X? Or is he 0? Okay, I'm X. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. The true protagonist of the X Games. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. Smell you later, X. I know you can do it. There's the password. Okay. Is X gonna give it to you? Oh, so it's like the other Mega Man games where you can pick. I don't know why I thought... What's spec? I don't know why I thought it was just gonna be more linear. Okay. I like this guy. I like this penguin dude up here. Hold on. Is this... Okay, so this looks like an underwater guy. This looks like an underground guy. Air guy. Is he like a baboon? This is like a dinosaur looking guy. I don't know what to make of these two. These two look relatively normal considering the state of things elsewhere. Finally, a game where you can't not press the X button. Actually, the X button on this controller is the only thing that I don't think is mapped to anything. I want to go for this guy first, kinda. I like his vibe. I like the look in his eyes. You can switch views with the squares in the corner. Ready. I can't believe she picked Chill Penguin first. Why? Is something wrong with Chill Penguin? Oh god, I like his name though. I like that his name is Chill Penguin. Oh god. Please! Just let me, oh god. I wish I could duck. I feel like I should be I should simply jump better. Well, I'm glad he's the one I was supposed to pick first. I am glad. He has a good vibe to him. X doesn't learn how to duck until X5. Oh! Chill Penguin. What's the Mega Man where he looks... So I mean, obviously he's not like the tiny little goblin boy that he is in the original Mega Man games. He's a little bit bigger in terms of sprite here. But I swear there's like another Mega Man that I've seen where he's like much taller and looks like his and like his sprite looks like... I hate this guy so much. His sprite looks like more... Oh, I can ride on it. His sprite looks more adult. Oh, God! That guy sucks. Please. But I'm not sure if I made that up. I'm not sure if I made that Mega Man up. Oh my God. Why am I so bad? He's smoking. Look at him. He's like, please, somebody who isn't garbage, play my game. Woohoo! Oh, God, they're coming from both sides. How much should I be, like, charge blasting versus just pea shootering? Should I just be, like, peppering the screen, or should I be trying to get the big hits in? Oh, God. Well, he, like, went into the background. Probably Mega Man 7 or 8. He looks taller in those games. Battle Network, X4 to 6. Still X, but his proportions are more adult. Okay. I don't think it was Legends, because I know Legends is, like, 3D, right? Normally just charge when there are no enemies around. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Legends is Legends more of like a 3D platformer? Ugh. I actually have Legends on. Woo! So he's just respawning when I run away, right? I'm just okay, there we go. Ugh. Ugh. But yes, Legends more of a 3D platformer, because I think I own Legends. Wait, how do I? Can I? Yes! Because I think I own Legends 1 and 2 on like PS1 classics on PS3, but I've never played them before. It was just everybody, especially when the Legends 3 debacle that we've talked about, and I've shared the crimes I committed around it. When that was all going on, everyone was like, "You gotta play Mega Man Legends. It's amazing." Oh, it's Dr. Light. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life, and I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. Oh. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers. Ooh! It's Timmy Light! Beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Let's go! Good luck, X. Yeah, I'm gonna need it, buddy. Dr. Blight. It's kind of Zelda-y. It's like an adventure RPG. Oh, that's really cool. Charge between enemy encounters, but pepper in them. I charge more for high HP enemies where you can't just shoot freely. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the last game that I died this many times this quickly in was Rocket Knight. I have a lot of fun with retro games, but I'm not always good at them. Sometimes, but sometimes that's the fun bit. Sometimes the fun bit is your biggest, your most powerful ability being your determination. Is it the shoes? The Legacy Collection and X Legacy Collections have all of them on Steam and console. Ooh. Try jumping out of the dash. should have expected that. Woo! Whoa! Woo! So, is the dash the first ability? Woo! The first ability that you get no matter what? Would it just be the dash in other stages? Or is dash just chill penguins? Wait, what is that? Is dash chill penguins ability? Just in case you want to use it. I always like using like the original controllers that things were meant to use sometimes. Well, at least at first. Sometimes I'll swap later. Ah! Uh-oh. Excuse you. At least at first, I like to try using the original controller that things were built on, and then like later I'll be like, okay, time for something a little more comfortable. Oh god! He's got my tech. Oh, he's back. Bye. Can I punch this? Wait. Is there somewhere else? I'm assuming I shouldn't jump off this cliff, as tempted as I am. You'd think so, right? But no. If you didn't choose Chill Penguin, you wouldn't have gotten it, which leads to suffering. Oh. Chaplain Lee, thank you so much for the super chat. How do I... Oh, I got out of it. Okay. The one button I didn't press. How do I get over there? No. Oh, wait. I got a dash. Oh, let's... Wait, they ricochet? Is there any point to coming back here? It's actually the prequel to Club Penguin. RIP. You can press up and jump to get out. Okay. Yeah, I think... Did they ever make the Legacy Collection, like the PS Plus game or the Xbox game? Because I feel like for some reason, like, I have it. But I don't think I ever, like, intentionally bought it. I feel like I have... Oh. It's like my big ones weren't working. Whoop. Oh, Mega Man. I'm sorry. Oh, God, he came back. Thank you. Do I get more health eventually? Uh-oh. Oh, there he is! What's that? Up top. Oh, dear. Ah! Why is it... Like, what? Like, look, when he spawned, this thing came out of the ceiling. Hold on. Why is it so suspicious? See? Oh, it's for him to hang on. I was like, is that for me? Wish I could air dash. So wait, so he can deflect my shots too? Can I shoot on the wall? Oh, I can! The chill boy himself. I just let it rip now. Oh, no, it didn't do anything. So you have to do it when he's looking around. Oh, and not when he's about to give me the business. Yeah, when he's doing his little head shake. Oh, nope. Oh, that does so much damage. Can I shoot him when he's hanging, actually? Oh, God. Oh! Dang it. I'm so excited. Oh, God, he froze me. I was so excited that I could shoot him while he's hanging. No. Yeah. Get away from my hangout spot. Yeah. Come on. Come on, buddy. I know you wanna. I let it rip too early. I can already feel myself getting like the claw hand on this. Getting the claw hand. You're just hitting your own little penguin buddies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Give him the lemons! Let's go! He can teleport? You get shotgun ice. Achievement unlocked. Join Penguin Club. Oh, you can wiggle out of being an icicle? Okay, well, good to know, good to know. I'll take my penguin chilled. Oh, wait, do I have lives in this? Where can I see my lives? Who should I go for next? So I just went for chill penguin guy. Any of these look like a wood place. Should I just go clockwise? When you pause in-game, okay, each boss has a weakness. Okay. Flame Mammoth. Oh yeah, there's my lives. Wait, so if I die, is it like game over now? Should I have been writing down these passwords? Somebody scroll back in the VOD and get that password. Scroll back in my own VOD to get the password. Okay, wait, what's escape? Escape you. Ooh! Can't you save state? Wait, can I? This is the SNES Mini. Does this have save states on it? Escape you is just leave. You just go back to stage select. Oh, okay. No check, we gonna find out. Oh, that's really cool. So all the lava and flame mammoth stage is now frozen over due to chill penguin. That's, oh yeah, look at the ice on the ground. Whoop. I'm assuming I should like maybe save. Whoop. Oh, can I just ride these? I'm assuming I should like save these abilities for bosses. Oh. I mean, I'm sure I'll get like, I'm sure those blue canisters that I've been seeing. What? I'm sure that I'll get those in the stage. I just don't want to like, whoop, get to a boss and be like, oh no. Ah! Absolutely safe powers. Okay. Blue canister fills it. Yeah, I figured, but I mean, I saw how fast it was going down. I was like, perhaps I should wait. Escape you lets you leave a stage you've cleared, and I think the SNES Mini lets you save state if you press start and select at the same time and then down on the D-pad. What? I have to do like a bank vault combination for this? Okay, hold on. Let me try it. Say start and select. Start and select at the same time and then down on the D-pad. I can't tell if my reflexes are just this bad or if that's incorrect. Might be the reset button on the unit, then down. Oh, I don't want to push the reset button. That makes me nervous. Oh, yeah, the enemies... Wait, can I go down here? Okay. It's like I don't want to just toss myself to my doom. Woo-hoo-hoo! What? I like these cute little miner robots. I like they looks like they have little mustaches. So wait, since I picked that up when okay, so it did refill it even though I didn't have it on. Okay. Okay, wait, what's that down there? What? Oh, tomatini. What's up, buddies? What was that? Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that that is not an enemy. God, he's scary. We got smooshed. I was gonna say, I assume that's bad. I don't know what they did on the SNES Classic versus the Turbo graphics. Yeah, I don't know either. Same exact motherboards. Yeah, I don't know how to do a save state, but we're doing it classic. It's okay. Max health. Oh, okay. So who's this guy? Put your shield down, bucko. Why does that reach go so long? I guess I just have to jump. Oh my god. I have to jump and not be bad. There we go. I hate that guy. I would rather take the low road. I'm opening up a Word doc so I can type this in. 5, 8, 5, 3, 7, 7, 4, 3, 7, 1. Sally. Why can't you? So now how many lives do I have? Look, I have 2 lives! Amazing! Is there even a... Oh, I guess I had a checkpoint in the first stage that was... I guess I had a checkpoint in the first stage that when I died there, so I was like, does it even matter before the boss? He wants me. No! Let me, because the health upgrade was down here. It's not gonna remember that I did that, right? Because I died. Oh, I did. Yeah, did he just laugh at me? Stop shooting at my knees! I need all this health for the spike ball guys. They're the worst. Ah! Yeah, I don't think I'm making good enough use of the dash just yet. Ooh, doo 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 doo. Here we go, there he is. Oh, my health. Oh, my health. Oh, my health. He's right there. Okay. At least it started me here. Where is this? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know why I never played Mega Man when I was a kid, because I feel like I would have enjoyed it. Woo! And obviously SNES for a long time was my console of choice. He's gonna want me the second I jump down. Okay. Forget about you. I'm sick of you. I did get an update. So I think I said this on Twitter, but I think it happened after my last stream. But I have a youth at work who constantly haunts and vexes me with comments about how old certain games and shows and movies are. And so he was the one, he's the same one. Hold on, where's my drink? Where's my drink? Need a sip before I go into whatever this is. He's the one who when I bragged about going to the diner from Twin Peaks, he looked at me and said, "Yeah, that was before my time," and I aged like 100 years in front of him. But then he was on who the other day when he asked me what Dead by Daylight was, and I said, "Oh, well, it has the girl from The Ring in it now," and he was like, "What's The Ring? I've never heard of The Ring." So then yesterday, he asked me if I'd ever heard of the God of War game. Or he was like, "Have you ever played God of War?" And I was like, "Well, which one?" I was like, there's more than one God of War series at this point. So I was like, "Which one do you mean?" And he like thought about it for a minute and he went, "The one that's like ancient." And I was like, "Stop it! Stop it!" So when I went in today, he stopped me and he's like, "I've been playing God of War," and I was like, "The new one or the one that's like ancient?" And he was like, "Man, you took that really hard." But then he was telling me that he was furious. He was telling me he was furious. Kids these days. That they never remastered Look, he's an elephant! Hold on, I love him. Oh, God! Okay, so he can't knock me off the wall with his stompy stomps. He's probably just gonna... But kids these days, he was talking to me today because the girl who sits near me and her love of Halo came to the surface during all of these discussions. And he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "I'm really mad that they've never remastered Halo." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "I'm just so mad." He was like, "I want to play like..." He's like, "I want to play the first 3 Halos again, but I'd love it if they were those games deserve a remaster." And I was like, "Have you ever heard of the Master Chief Collection?" And he was like, "Yeah, I've heard of it." He's like, "That's just a collection. Like, it's just like a catalog of those games, right?" And I was like, "No." I was like, I played Halo 2 on the Master Chief Collection, and you can like swap between the graphics live, like while you're playing. You can swap between the remastered graphics and the old graphics. Like, I guarantee you they are remastered. And he was like, "This changes everything." Does he think the Master Chief Collection is the original Halos? I don't know what he thought they were. He thought it was just like, he thought it was just all of the Halos just put into a collection, but like nothing done to upgrade them. And I was like, "Boy, do I have news for you." I'm about to blow your mind. Okay, so hold on. So he has the... Oh, God. So I think the dash is gonna be. Oh, let me. What? How do I get away from him? Ugh. Like that. Wait, what's that sludge behind him? Ugh. Can't tell if that does. I can't tell if that does more or less damage to him. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I screenshotted it like a normal person this time. There we go. If this is how the future generation is, I give up. Was this dude born in 2000? Okay, so I think he said something when I was giving him grief about him calling God of War ancient. He said something about one of the God of War games came out when he was 4 years old, and again, I aged a million years when he said that, but he is young. I think I'm trying to remember, he said there was something that was really popular when he was in elementary school, and I was like, yeah, oh, he said that, the PS3 came out when he was in elementary school. And I was like, I bought my PS3. Bought my PS3 when I was like a legal adult. You can press dash at the same time slightly before you jump off a wall. Oh, okay. Oh, you can fling yourself off the wall. Okay. Tell us good to get him some Prince of Persia. I forgot what game he said came out. Because I was telling him, I was like, when you said that God of War was ancient, I was horrified. Because God of War is like... Oh, and I can... Wait, so I can dash... by double tapping the D-pad too. Yeah, I was an adult when the PS3 came out. Like I bought my PS3 with my own money. It was the first console I like bought with my own money and didn't get for like Christmas or something. So it was a very big deal to me. So I remember exactly what age I was. And I was not in elementary school. Oh my god, a lot of these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Get away from me. But I told him, I was like, God of War, like the PS2 ones, were the types of games where I would like go over to my friends' houses after school and watch them play God of War while we like just hung out. And so I was like, I was definitely at least in I was at least like at the end of middle school, but probably in high school. And he's like, yeah, they came out when I was 4, and I was like, you need to stop. I'm begging you to stop talking, or I'll pay you. How much money do I have to pay you to stop talking? Ugh. Every time. Yeah, I was in. Yeah. It was. I'm trying to remember. So I know that the. Oopsie. I know that the Prince of Persia 2008 like remake. I know that came out when I was an adult already, because that was another one that was I bought that, and I actually played it when I was living on my own for the first time with a roommate, and she was not like big into games or anything, and I just remember her being like very annoyed by some of the chatter in the game, and I was like, it's charming. Try going up and left here? I'm sorry. I can go back. I just was trying to avoid the guy. Everything in the service of everything in the service of protecting my HP as much as possible before I get to the boss. Yeah, every time I talk to this kid, I swear I age like 1,000 years, because I'm just like, he was like scientifically built to make me feel old. And like I told my boss, I was like, I am under the suspicion that you're putting this kid up to it. Ugh. I was like, I'm under the suspicion that this is a way to get back at me for all the psychological damage I do to you on a regular basis. And he was like, ha, the shoe was on the other old foot now. And I was like, hold on, no. I just want my health. Engineered in a laboratory to cause maximum pain to boomers. Well, I'm just like, because I'm sure that I've done this to people. Like, I'm sure I did this to, like, my first bosses. When I, like, had just gotten my first, like, big boy game job. I'm certain that I made them feel... Ah! I screwed up. Hold on. So if I get up... Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, I miss Prince of Persia too. I actually played the one that came out after the 2008 one. I forgot what year it came out. It came out like 2010 or 2011. It wasn't a sequel. It was more like the older Prince of Persia games. It was really fun. So I kind of wanted a sequel to that too, but I feel like after that it sort of just like... Okay, wait, hold on. I want to try this. There we go. Oops. Oh. Ah. I need to get better at that. Okay. I feel like I need 3 thumbs. If I shoot him when he's off the screen, does it do damage? Uh-oh. Get past the sludge. Ugh. I don't really have a preference between Xbox or PlayStation. I think the way that I differentiate between them... No damage to off-screen enemies. Dang it! I think the way that I've always differentiated between Xbox and PlayStation is... stop knocking me over. Because I've always considered Xbox sort of my shooter console, and PlayStation my RPG console. It's not always like, it's not a one-to-one, like, obviously for exclusives and stuff, I just go with whatever console they're on, but that's always been sort of like, I've always thought of Xbox as more my action, my action boy. Why can he shoot me off the screen, but I can't shoot him off the screen? What? Wow. Yeah! Please, please. Yeah! Yeah! Oh god. Please! Yes! Woohoo! That's my secret, is I always win with those 2 little bars of health. You got Fire Wave? Ooh. Oh, if you jump when he lands, he doesn't knock you down. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Taking screenshots. Okay, there we go. 2 HP and a dream. Oh, well, now I want to go to the forest because now I have the flame thing, which feels like it would be good against the guy in the forest. Boop, 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 boop. What's his name? Sting Chameleon. But yeah, I've always, so like, when shooter games came out, like, that came out on both consoles, like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, when Mass Effect started coming out on both consoles, I still was like, I'm obviously going to buy the Xbox version, because I pew-pew shoot a gun. Whereas when, like, they announced that Final Fantasy 13 was gonna come out on both Xbox and PlayStation, I was like, I will... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was like, of course I'm gonna do it on PlayStation, because it's a Final Fantasy game. It doesn't belong anywhere else. Remember those igloos that you couldn't break in Penguin Stage? Cough. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. It's kind of... I'm not sure what I would call my main at this point, which is probably bad. I should probably, like, focus up, but I like them both in their own ways. Cause I have more, like, plugins on Twitch. I'm gonna fix my Twitch integrated throwing system. I was, like, looking into the problems I was having today, and I think I know how to fix it. But I, But Twitch, I have more, like, interactivity stuff that I can do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's a guy! Sir! Sir! But on YouTube... YouTube is sometimes a little more relaxing to me. This is gonna sound really weird and really like... This is gonna sound really like not like the opposite of what someone would want, but sometimes YouTube is more relaxing to me because I can't like get raided or anything. And like I love getting raided because I love meeting new people and making friends and stuff, but also sometimes when I'm like, when I'm like in the middle of a game and maybe like doing kind of poorly and then I get a raid and I'm like, oh god, like now I have to say hi to everybody and also not die. Ah, these little tangle of dudes. Oh wait, there's a guy up there. So I kind of like them both. I kind of like them both for their own reasons. So I don't really have like a main. Fry the igloos, screw people seeking shelter from the cold. Yeah, I'm being bad, I'll stop. It says the guy who wanted to send me a full playthrough so I could study before I played on stream. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my Twitch integrated throwing system. I was doing research on it during lunch today because I was like, what is going wrong with this? TLDR, you are shy and people showing up freaks you out. Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, I still like it. Like, I still feel really grateful whenever somebody raids me, so I'm not like, oh, I wish people wouldn't raid. Like, I'm so grateful when people want to, like, because, you know, like, it's their community, and if they're like, oh, I'll share my community with this person, that means a lot. But also, sometimes my brain is scattered at the best of times, and so rock'em sock'em. My brain is scattered at the best of times, so when my brain's already scattered and I'm trying to like not suck, and then there we go. And then a raid shows up and I'm dealing with that on top of everything that my brain is usually scattered about. I always feel like my like performance goes down as it were. Wait, can I like pop out here? Oh! But like I said, I always appreciate it when it happens. It's just sometimes the fact that YouTube is a little bit more self-contained a little bit, and a little bit like less there's less for like me to anticipate, and like there's less places for less stuff that my brain has to watch out for. So sometimes that's kind of nice, but it depends on the game too, because generally games that I'm gonna play a lot of episodes of, like Kirby, I want to do on YouTube, because I think it's generally easier. I mean, I always upload my Twitch VODs anyway, so it's not that big a deal, but I generally think it's easier for people to like keep track of the series of it on YouTube. Rather, Twitch, I feel like I have more people sort of duck in and out. So Twitch, I try to keep like sort of the one-time stuff or one-offs, like Yu-Gi-Oh over there, stuff that doesn't that it's not important to see the whole shebang. To I see you. My burn is little. Does ice do anything? Whoa! What? Wait, did something just hit me on the wall? Oh my god! That was so much damage! Why is my VTuber tits not working right? HR Maple. Yeah, like that's the thing is for multiplayer games, like I've always played multiplayer games on Twitch. Like that's the reason I did my 6-month anniversary on Twitch, was because I was going to play online with people. And I feel like it's easier to like find other people who are playing the same multiplayer game as you. Like when I've streamed Apex, like the 2 times I've streamed Apex, I did it on Twitch because then I actually got Apex raiders who then came in and like gave me tips. And so that's kind of like, I like Twitch. Like they both have their pros and cons. Like Twitch, I like people being able to like search by game, come in, give me tips about the game that I'm playing, and then like sometimes join the game that I'm playing. And then YouTube, I sort of like the more controlled atmosphere of like me not having to worry about like, okay, did anyone did anyone like raid? Did any of this happen? Did any of that happen? So it's a mixed bag. I don't know what I would call. I think I would like tentatively call YouTube my main, just because like I feel like everything is on my YouTube, both my YouTube streams and I upload my Twitch VODs, whereas obviously only my Twitch VODs are on my Twitch. So it's, I don't know. I feel like I'm not a very like, I'm not an experienced enough streamer to be able to like take, I can't like sit down and be like, here's like why Twitch is a better platform for me, or here's why YouTube is a better platform. Like I'm not intelligent enough to make that analysis. So I'm just sort of like, I like them both for these reasons. Bosses all dish out super heavy damage until you grab a few life ups and the upgraded body armor. There's upgraded body armor? Ah, yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. That's something that I like. Uh-oh. It's something that I secretly agonize over, and I try not to like. Wait, what hit me up top? I don't know what's hitting me up there. So I can't hit him when he's invisible either. Maybe I try somebody else first. Yeah, so that's sort of the thing too. That's the other thing about it is when I'm watching streams, I usually watch streams on YouTube because I'm a big HoloLive stan. And is this the octopus guy? Is this the octopus guy? The bull? Who's the bull? Is he the bull? I thought he was a baboon. Who's the bull? He's octopus. This is the bull? He looks like a baboon! Look, he has like the blue thing on his face. Spark Mandrill. Oh, the octopus gives you missiles? Ooh. Well, we're experimenting right now. But yeah, that's the other thing is I mostly watch streams on YouTube because obviously HoloLive is here and they're a lot of what I watch. Oh god. And so I'm sort of more used to like the idea of streaming on YouTube because of that. But I know, oh my god. Oh god, I'm so bad. And because I mostly watch Japanese VTubers, is the other thing is they're mostly on YouTube. And I actually... Wait, how do I... Is that gonna... Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, got it. You guys like that move? You like the dash straight into his attack? The stage is pretty tough if you don't beat Redacted first. Oh, great. But yeah, because I watch a lot of Japanese VTubers, I tend to just be on YouTube. And so that's what I think of when I think of streaming. And honestly, like, when it comes to Twitch, like, sometimes I'm not really sure how to, like, interact with the interface. Like, I know it's probably... easier when you get used to it, but sometimes when I go to... Like, I only go to Twitch to watch people... to watch people I know already, usually. Because the other thing is sometimes I'm kind of shy, and so, like, when I find somebody who I think, like, oh, like, I want to watch them later, and I find them on Twitch and they're streaming, I'll hit follow, and then I know that, like, I have follow notifications on too, so it's totally... I'm totally being a hypocrite here, but sometimes I'll hit follow, and then it, like, says my name on screen, and they're like, Maple, thanks for the follow, and I'm like, I will simply pass away now. Like, I kind of like how I don't get hit with that on YouTube. But, like, the thing is, too, is... For some reason on, like, my phone, too, even though I have notifications set up for both Twitch and YouTube, my Twitch notifications just don't show up half the time. And so when I go to... like, watch... Or when I actually show up to a Twitch stream, it's usually because I saw somebody say on Twitter that they're streaming. I almost never get the notification, whereas YouTube is merciless. YouTube is like, I wake up to like 17 notifications about everybody streaming, and then also every video that's been posted in the past 10 days. Should we get Corey to say Maple Alcesia? I think she has. I think I've super chatted her under this account before. Who is it? This guy isn't the boss, right? Ah! Wait, I'm in the goop! Ah! Let me out! Let me out! YouTube sends you a notification to tell you that you have a notification, yeah. So, like, that's the thing, is sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, like, so-and-so's streaming, and so-and-so's streaming, and so-and-so's streaming, and then, like, and then like, I have Twitter notifications turned on for a lot of, like Twitter, like, not just notifications, like, notifications, like, so-and-so just tweeted, check it out. And I have that set up for a lot of VTubers whose streams I like to lurk, and I like to watch. And so I wake up and I'm like, okay, there's like 4 people streaming on YouTube right now, let's go. And I go and I watch, and then, like, I'll get a Twitter notification pushed to my phone that's like, thanks for coming to my stream on Twitch, and I'm like, dang it! How did I not know? getting lost in the sauce. That is true. I can use peek as emotes everywhere on Twitch. Yeah, so it's really mixed bag for me because I could really go, and like I said, it's something that I actually agonize about. Like I try not to like get too, what's the word? I try not to get too like doomer on stream about how I'm like, oh, this is what I'm thinking about and feeling about streaming. But like sometimes when it comes to Twitch and YouTube, I'm like, am I like screwing up by trying to do both? Like that's something that I agonize about. I'm like, is that, am I cutting off my, am I doing worse for trying to focus in too many places at the same time? I like wonder about that sometimes. But that's the thing, is like, I do have fun on both in their own ways, so I think I would feel sad if I stopped streaming on one. To focus on the other, but I totally get why people do it. I don't want to get lost in the sauce again. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Where did that shot even go? Not the sauce. No! I'm gonna try the octopus. Let's try the octopus. Gotta focus on Facebook streaming. Yeah. You're having fun on both. I say keep having fun. That's sort of the direction I've always leaned, but I've always, and I know that YouTube is trying to like catch up to Twitch in terms of features and stuff like that. So I do wonder how that'll like impact how YouTube streams feel, and like also like platform adoption. I am curious. Yeah, I wish that I could use my emotes between channels on YouTube. That is one thing. Because I want to use my Peeky Peeky Peemon emote wherever I possibly can. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I think about that a lot. Oh God. I especially when I'm trying to like plan out my schedule. I think like once a week I fall into like a state of doubt where I'm like, does my schedule suck? I'm like, because I like to try and have a lot of variety and like try different things, because I know not everybody's into the same stuff, and I don't want to. Wait, what was? Whoa! I can jump so high underwater. Whoa! Oh God! Nah! So I'm like, like, am I? So is this a mini boss too? Oh. Does the ice work well here? Oh, it does, because it hits his little eel guys. Woohoo! Bloop. The advantage Twitch has is the Titanic flute in the corner, no confidence. Correct. Never ask second opinions. I mean, like, I should. You're right, I should. Yeah, you're right, and you should say it. Put me out. But yeah, so I get like, oh, do I have enough variety? And are my choices on what to do what on YouTube and what to do what on Twitch and get him. Yes. Oh no. So I kind of get lost in the sauce on that sometimes because I'm like, oh, 1 up. Because I'm like, is this, am I streaming this in the right place? Would people like this better on Twitch? Am I streaming, am I too samey week to week? So I like, oh no! Mega Man. Why is this in the ground? Dodging those spikes is an achievement. Oh. Yeah, so I sort of get weird about that, and I think too hard, because I'm like, oh, I feel like every week when I make my schedule, I'm doing like advanced calculus, because I'm like, all right, like, what? I tried to do the dash jump. Does it not work as well underwater? Or did I mistime it? Hold on. No, it works. It works perfectly fine. I just suck. Oh, it is not giving me my powers back each time. Is this a cruel joke? Oh my god! Can't believe what I've done here today. The monumental achievement. Give me the goods. Pika-Me does both, yeah. Oh, twisters or jump pads? I assumed it would kill me. You also wait to see what Pika-Me's schedule is and go around that. Koto-san is literally, hey guys, 20 minutes, lol. Yeah, that's the struggle. That's the struggle, is my Kamiyoshi has no schedule. She just goes, yeah, haha, I'm streaming in 20 minutes. And usually it's like as I'm waking up that she sends that tweet out. Oh yeah, look at that. Usually I'm stirring from my slumber and the 20-minute tweet hits and I'm like, oh boy, it's time. The barge is flashing. Can I actually beat up this whole thing? Hold on. Can't believe I wasted 2 lives not knowing the twisters were jump pads. I'm so embarrassed. What was that? I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I can only damage his tail. Where is he gonna come out of? Oh. Woo! Yeah, because that's the other thing is I get the question a lot, both when I'm on here and when I'm on Twitch. I get people on Twitch who are like, what is your streaming schedule? Like, you don't stream that much on here. And I'm like, well, I stream like 3 to 4 times a week usually, and it's usually split between YouTube and Twitch. So I guess if you're only on Twitch and you don't see YouTube, because YouTube I'm posting both the VODs and streaming, so it's more obvious there, like, how many times a week I stream. But I guess if you're just on Twitch, it's sort of like, yeah, she streams like 1 to 2 times a week. If that, like, oh, please. Whew! You hit those spikes a whole minute apart, couldn't get a clip of both. X ain't giving it to no one today. Oh wait, it was there was a secret on the ship that I sank? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I only keep track of, so for schedules. Yeah, that's the thing is Twitter is sort of where like it all comes together because I tweet about everything. Because I tweet about my schedule, and then I tweet on the day of, and I tweet when I go live. So that is like the most obvious. Oh, I have full health. It's probably because I died a million times. Yeah, so like, but that's the thing is that's why I feel bad. Is like I feel like if I stuck to one, it would be easier to like communicate and be more consistent. But at this point, I feel like if I like abandoned one, that the people who don't use the other platform would be like, oh, she's gone. Like, and I don't want to do that to anybody. Follow this VTuber on 3 platforms. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Okay. Why? Woo! Why is he so jumpy? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, so that's the thing is, so I don't think, like, fire is gonna be his weakness. I'm trying to figure out if, like, I have the weaknesses to any of these guys. I don't want to look it up because that feels like cheating. But yeah, I mean, I've seen like other VTubers Large octopus. I've seen other VTubers make like TikToks and stuff like that, and I don't think that's me, both because I don't use TikTok and I don't know what TikTok is. And because I have no idea what I even post on there, and I'm like, how do you like maintain so many platforms? Like, I'm already like Twitch and YouTube already feels like I'm stretching myself pretty thin. But yeah, that's the thing is like, I don't like when it feels like, you know, it's hard to like keep up. And actually now, like, I'm getting a taste of my own medicine, because now that Pika is, like, more serious about Twitch now, I've been trying... I'm trying so desperately to keep up with her on both platforms, and it's hard! And I'm like, okay, so this is what I'm doing to people. Woohoo! He got me. At least there's no spikes on this first one. Woo! Usually you have a team helping when possible, yeah. Yeah. I watch my family use TikTok and not enjoy themselves. Pika and Maple collab win. That's my dream. That's my dream collab. But I'm a baby. Oh god. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot more lately. I think just because I've been so like busy and so stressed with moving stuff that I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, so I like to stream at least 3 times a week. I like to stream 4 when I can. Oh no. Oh god, I'm at the beginning. I like to stream 3 times a week, 4 when I can. But now I have all this moving stuff that I'm dealing with. And I'm also trying to make sure that I try and balance YouTube and Twitch. I swear to God! And I don't wanna... And so there's been some days lately, especially, where I've had a lot of moving stuff to do during the day, and I'm like making phone calls and like trying to figure out like the logistics of like when I can get stuff sent to my new apartment from my old place. Oh. And sometimes on those days, like, I have plans to, like, edit stuff or prepare stuff, or I've been trying to make some more assets for certain things, and then I hit, like, the end of the day, and I haven't done anything because I've been working on moving stuff all day, and I'm like, well, okay. I may be trying to do too much. Oh, no, please. I just had to scratch my shoulder, please. Can't scratch your shoulder during Mega Man, it's illegal. Huh! I don't find it that hard to keep track of where you're streaming, but I only really yeah. Like that, so that's the thing too, is I'm like, I need to be doing more stuff on my Discord, but I usually feel like I'm lurking my own Discord because I'm reading a lot of stuff, and then I'm like, oh yeah, like I should make this, or I should do this, and then I'm like, oh my god, like I have so many other things I'm trying to do. And I feel like that's where it winds up suffering the most. Okay, no spikes this time. No spikes. Ah! Chotto mate. No! That's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Ah! You can pause? Okay, but I don't want to stop the action just to scratch my shoulder. Wait. I brought in more water. Oh, here we go. I found it. Hey, I think there were some spikes there. You think Mega Man cares about your personal comfort? I definitely don't think that at this point. If you blow up that battleship again, just stay on it as it sinks. Okay. I think Holodex has like all of the big VTubers. And it has like all agency VTubers, like also small. Oh wait. I know that this is a jumpy boy now. Oh. Upsy daisy. Ugh. Ooh. I don't need that, but okay. Yeah, when it comes to schedules, like I look at the schedules of like all of the VTubers who I follow like the most closely. And then usually there we go. Usually when it comes to like trying to plan my schedule around other VTuber schedules, it's mostly Pikami that I try and schedule around. Because I like watching her live. But it's gotten harder since she started on Twitch, because sometimes I'm not. There we go. Ooh. Down here? Ooh. Because sometimes I'm a dummy. Ah! Sometimes I'm a dummy and I mess up the time zones or the platforms, because now she's on 2 different platforms. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's impossible to like plan around Koro-san's streams because she doesn't really have, she doesn't post a schedule. She just says going live in 20 minutes and you better be there in 20 minutes or you ain't seeing it. Hope your new neighbors don't have thin walls. Yeah, me too. But Pika's really the only one who I try and plan around. Everybody else, I look at schedules and then I like sort of make note of them. But I think the other thing, and I've like, people have talked to me about this before, about sort of the difference between, like, about YouTube and Twitch is, like, Twitch has, like, better discoverability, and like, I get that. I get that, like, in concept. But I think because I'm not... Woohoo! Okay, no missiles this time. Let's not get exploded. Wait, is this the whole secret? That this guy is down here? Is this a joke? Horace, explain yourself. I feel betrayed. There we go. Whee! Ooh! More health! Let's see. That's the stream schedule, to be honest. Yeah. Twitch works better for indies compared to YouTube, which is easier for corpos. Yeah, I know it's better for, like, discoverability. What are you gonna do if Pika subathon not stream for a week? Yes. Oh, you can ride the dragon? Oh, I see. Yeah, power-ups are permanent, I think, even if I die, so... But... Yeah, like, I've heard that before. I've heard that, like, yeah, Twitch is better for indies and YouTube is better for corporations and agencies and stuff like that, which, like, I get. But... Like I said, like, I like things about both platforms, and I think... And sometimes... Man, I'm really getting in the weeds tonight, but... I feel like this has been on my mind a lot lately, especially because I've been... Oh, you again. Okay, so wait. Whoa! I was gonna try and jump on it, but then I thought better of it. Hold on. So if I jump on him, like this? Ooh! I feel like that wasn't as easy. What do you think of Pika's newest rig? I love it. It's really cute. At first I was like, whoa, like this is a very un-Pika rig, but then but she seems really happy with it, and she said that she like was planning it for a long time. She was like talking about it in her member stream, or maybe I'm not supposed to like say stuff. Ah, for the member stream. So she did say it was okay to like take pictures and stuff and talk about it, because I think it was more just a member stream, so that chat was slower. But yeah, she said that she was like planning it for a long time and was really excited, but she was really nervous because people, she knew that it was so different from her other rigs and she didn't want people to like be mad that it was so different, or like she was apparently really nervous. So I was like, oh, I'm like, if she loves it, I love it. Like if it makes her happy, it makes me happy. But I think it's super cute. And yeah, and my Papa Jujubee actually rigged it. So now we're connected through. I'm connected to both of my Oshis through Jujubee Papa. So I stay winning. See, I would never betray you. It did not, in fact, mean she got a cool new PC. No, she got a new model. But yeah, she seems super happy, which anytime she's happy, I'm just like, oh, she's so cute. So, but I love all of Pika. Like, there were some people who, for some reason, didn't like her, like, when she changed to her kaiju model for the first time. I saw people who were like, oh, I hate her new model, and I was like, excuse you? Like, I like woke up early just to watch her new reveal that day, and when I saw the kaiju outfit, I screamed because it's so cute. I was like, how can you not like it? It's perfect. Rig Daddy. No. Yeah, I'm really getting in the weeds, but I've been thinking a lot about this lately just because I think he starts out so strong. Oh my god. Oh, please. Sir. Yeah! Oh no, I game over. Wait, what was the one that was suggested for the music? This guy, the eagle? Oh, let me turn it up. But yeah, I've been thinking, probably because I've been so busy with moving stuff, but I've just been thinking about it. I'm like, should I be like, I don't know, trying to focus more on one platform over the other, and thinking about that, and then sometimes I see, so that's the other thing that's like kind of, so there were like people, there were other VTubers I was talking with. Oh god! I say, oh god, almost ruined but saved. Not these jabronis again. Airport. There were like other VTubers I was talking with. It was probably longer than a couple weeks ago. This one was probably like a few months ago. There were other VTubers I was talking with who we were like, yeah, like we should play stuff together and collab together and do stuff. But it's been so hard to even think about scheduling stuff when I don't know what my own, like I make a schedule obviously, but I'm like, it makes me nervous to make like a collab, like a scheduled collab, especially with someone who I don't know as well right now, especially because I don't know if I'm gonna have a situation where, you know, I have to move a stream, and I don't want to, it's okay if it's a solo stream, but I don't want to do that to like somebody else. But that was like another thing, is when I first started streaming, I had a lot of people who were like, you need to set up collabs, and you need to like do this, and like that's, you'll more people will find you if you do collabs. And I totally get that in concept, but I'm oh no! How dare! How dare! But that's the other thing. Oh, no! No. No. The other thing is that I'm sort of weird in that, like, it makes me nervous. Not just nervous. Like, I'd rather collab with somebody who I've, like, hung out with before. And, like, chat. Not this guy! Oh my god. Then just, like, jump into a collab. And so it's hard because I'd like to, like, spend time, you know, talking with folks and then schedule a collab, but, like, I haven't even had time to, like, respond to my own messages half the time lately, because I feel like I'm just running from point A to point B, like, at all times right now, and I'm like, oh my god. Gotta have dinner before the date. Yeah, right. Yeah, like, see, at this point, like, Kuriko, I'm like, oh yeah, like, collab anytime, it's no problem. But, like, oh god! I swear I'm not this bad. Okay. Oh, okay. See, if you die at the beginning of the stage, you don't have to play it all over again. That's my trick. It's my secret, Captain. But because I haven't had time to, like, sit down and, like, have conversations with people, and I don't want to, like, schedule a lot, like, collabs right now because I'm nervous about having to, you know, move streams or cancel streams, especially the closer I get to actually moving. Like, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I thought I was gonna be doing has sort of, like, gone on hold just because I'm trying to, like, figure my life out. But that makes me feel really bad because I'm like, oh, I, like, said I had all these things planned and now I'm not doing them. And I think, like, sometimes the combination of, like, oh, I don't want to do TikTok because I don't understand it. and, you know, I have a hard time scheduling collabs, and I'm splitting between two platforms that I like both of. I think sort of the combination of all of those things. Sometimes I'm like, oh, like, am I, like, doing a, like, disservice to, like, you know, the people who have been hanging out? Please, oh my god. Am I doing a disservice to the people who have, like, you know, hung out and supported me from the beginning by not doing, like, the best job I could be doing, basically? So I've been in my own head about that lately, but I'm hoping to I'm hoping that, like, once I move and things calm down, I'll just, like, be a normal boy again. I don't understand TikTok. Well, that's the thing. I think I'm too in the boomer mentality. Like, I watch TikToks and I'm like, I don't get the joke. I'm like, okay, is this a reference to something? Ah, wait, he came back! Rude! Yeah, no, the soundtrack is really cool, but I'm also dying so much. Maple, it's okay to take breaks. I mean, yeah, I have fun streaming. Like, streaming is actually pretty, like, relaxing and unwinding for me, so I actually, like, at the end of the workday, I'm usually, like, pretty happy when I have a stream planned, because I'm like, oh, like, now I can go, like, play games and talk. Not just, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Did you see the fire tanks? Oh! So I should have shot those, right? Wait, can I still make that happen? Hold on. Yeah, I need to... That's the other thing, though, is... Sometimes the people I want to collab with stream while I'm at work. And... Oh. And so... Sometimes I can, like, check in and sometimes I can't. Cause... Wait, can I jump on... Oh, no, I can't jump on... But yeah, I'm trying to check in with people and be like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry I'm moving. I do want to play. I want to play stuff. It's just been crazy. You won't call in sick to collab. I mean, I literally did that once. When I played Halo Infinite with HOWDY, that was during my workday, but I put on my schedule that I had an important appointment. It just refused any meetings that popped up. I was like, oh, I have an appointment. I can't make it. I have an appointment. Ah, please, would you just stop it? There. So I'm not above doing that. It's especially hard lately because work has been really well. So like, part of the reason that everything is so crazy is because a bunch of people left at work, and so I've been taking over their responsibilities. Which means that I have more work right now, and I'm trying to move. And everything else, and so it's not as easy as it was before all the craziness to play the appointment card. Because now it's like, well, like, yeah, you... And now I have real appointments with moving stuff, and so I'm like, I can't play the appointment card for things that aren't real anymore, because I need that time. I need that time to, like, get my car shipped and stuff. Show your work and get more PTO. But I'm trying. I do need to follow. There's definitely people I need to follow up with and be like, I'm so sorry. I've been moving and crazy, and I always worry too, and this is very bizarre, but I always worry when I'm like talking to people, even if they're people who are like, I want to collab with you. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want them to feel like I'm just like, oh, I want to collab with you because I feel like, I don't know, I'm weird. This is the meltdown. This is the live meltdown on stream. Storm Eagle. I don't want people to feel like I'm just like, oh yeah, I should collab with them because they said we shouldn't. Well, that's the other thing. Sometimes I'm like, did they tell me they want to collab with me to be polite? Maybe they don't really want to. Please stop responding. What do I gotta do? Pulling the curtain, but are you having most of your stuff delivered / transport? Are you driving for? I'm getting my car shipped, mostly because obviously I'm moving with my cat, and so I'm moving with my cat, and so I don't want her to have to go on a road trip. Whoa! Was all of that for one up? A one up that I died for? Chad, I'm gonna kill you. Nobody asks for a collab to be polite. You don't know that, though. You don't know that, though. But yeah, I'm shipping my car and I have like one of those pod things where you put your stuff in the pod and they just like ship it for you. I have one of those scheduled, and then I'm taking a plane flight with my cat, so that her life is a little bit easier. So I'm scheduling like all this stuff to like be picked up, and I'm trying to. I just went and bought like all my boxes today, so that I can what's the word? So I can start getting stuff sorted out into different piles. Oh, it's these guys! I've seen these guys. Hey. So I can get stuff sorted, because I'm also putting some stuff in storage, too. So I'm also coordinating that. Bit of an overthinker, yes. There's a little hole to slip down just up above. I don't want to go back there. You mean the crate? What's the crate? Pity collab can blossom into friendship. Thank you, John, for the... Oh, God. Thank you, John, for the super chat. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, but I also don't want to... It's like people move every day, so I also don't want to be, like, dramatic about it, but... Oh, God. You gonna make me leap of faith this? Honto Mega Man! Whoa! Oh God, they fall! What? Did you see Doggy got treated by Corona? Yes, I did. I love it. I was jamming out to it yesterday. Ugh. I love her new illustration where she is in her boxing outfit. I love it. Whoa! Oh, he's... Woo! Woo! Ah, dang it! You're meeting one of my original husbands. I love her new model. Her new model's amazing. It's so good. I laughed so loud when I saw it. Yeah, I basically have a big shipping container, but I'm trying to figure out, because, like, so I'm not bringing, like, all of my books or all of my games. I'm just bringing the stuff that oh god, he has babies! I'm just bringing the stuff that I feel like I'm gonna definitely need. His babies. He's a dad. And then I'm putting the rest in storage, but sort of the thing about it is that if I jump over them... Oh. And then he started blasting. Wait, can I jump the babies? Okay, I can. Yeah! Easy peasy! Huh! Huh! Think of it as a chicken and cook it. Oh, he has a blasty. A wind thing. But yeah, I have a big thing that's gonna take out like my furniture, and I'm gonna stick like some books and games and boxes in there, and then like other stuff, but then I'm also gonna store stuff that I don't necessarily need, just because I don't want to like bring too much stuff. But then I think the thing that I'm waffling on is I don't know if you can like insure your stuff when you send it in a pod. And I want to, like, obviously if there are like certain games where if I sent them, like they're like my rarer games, if I want to play them, I don't know, like I've been thinking about maybe sending it in the mail so I can insure it in case something happens to them, but I don't know. I'm all over the place. What should I do next? I have to run that stage again for the upgrade. No. So I haven't tried this stage or this stage yet. So let me try. I want to try this guy. Armored Armadillo. I swear I've heard this song before. Woo! Whoa! Sorry, I got surprised. Thanks for the drop. The other thing too that's like, so like next week, I usually try and stream on Mondays and Tuesdays, but like next week I can't stream on Tuesday because I'm meeting Tetris Yaro and Puyo Puyo Queen for dinner because they wanted to because they wanted to get together before I move. Boo, 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 boo. Just run, just run, just run, just run. Oh, Lord. Ah! Oh. The miners are back. Who needs cards? Do you have any crazy friends who are willing to drive across country for pizza and gas money who can drive that stuff over? I definitely do, but I like don't want to ask them for that. I'm just like that's my problem is like I have really great friends and I'd like to okay, I need to pause. So I have a friend who is so kind and so giving that I always feel like I have to be really careful what I say. Cause I'm like, cause if I make a joke and say the wrong thing, like they will go like too far to like they will put themselves out and I'll feel awful. And so I'm drinking too. But like they've sent me pictures of like food that they've made before. And like they've sent it to me like over like Discord messages or something. And I've been like, oh, like, and obviously when I see like food, like really good looking food, like my response is send me some. Cause like that's the joke, you know, when people online show each other food and you're like, ooh, send me some. But I sent that message and then I thought about it for 2 seconds, deleted it. And then sent like, looks really good. Because I was like, if I say that, they will go find a way to package some up and send it to me. And so I'm like, yeah, I definitely have friends who would like, who they've like they're like, oh, like, let me know if you need anything. And I'm like, maybe. I'm not going to destroy all of you for this move. Just need an excuse. I mean, I guess some people do want to go on like road trips. I just know that gas is crazy right now, so. Maple, are you the person who wouldn't tell their friend they got stabbed to make sure their friends don't feel bad? Okay, so I actually have a story about that. So I actually had to get surgery. Oh god. It was a lot. It was probably like 10 years ago now. I had to get surgery. Oh god. I had to get surgery because they weren't sure if like something was cancerous or not. And it wasn't. It was all good, thank goodness. But I was like, woo! And so I had work. I had work the next day after my surgery. So I went in for surgery, and then I got released later that day. I got like stitches and everything. And so I went to work the next day. And I realized, like, as I was getting ready for work, that my stitches were kind of coming loose, and I was like, well, that's probably not good. It's like, it's probably bad. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to go down here? This was like a leap of faith situation. Oh, God! Oh, okay. And so I put on a red shirt. Just in case. And, oh no! And when I got there, I realized that, like, yeah, my stitches had definitely come out. And I was like, okay, what do I do? And so I didn't want to, like, make a big deal out of it. And so I was trying to, like, just get through my shift. My boss was like, this cool Japanese guy. Well, he wasn't old. He was just like, probably like, just below middle age. Oh god. And so he like came out to check on me, and he's like, everything going. He was like, everything good? And I was like, yep. And then he was like, how was your surgery yesterday? And I was like, oh, it was fine. I was like, I think my stitches are coming out though, because I'm bleeding a lot. And he was like, get out of here! He was like, they're gonna blame my smokes! And ever since then, like, every time I came in, he was like, you sure you're not bleeding today? I was like, no promises. Oh, he was also the one who, like, he saw me reading like a Game Informer or something, and he saw Assassin's Creed on the Game Informer, and he called it Hairu to Siku Game. That looks dangerous! Was I supposed to be on the cart? Was I supposed to be on the cart? Good night, lazy. You are absolutely supposed to ride the cart. Oh. Oh. I see. Is there any way to get the cart back? Does it respawn? Let's see. I have to shoot all these boys again. It's no big deal. Gotta give them the business. Yep. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, minor guy. Oh, please. I like the... There it is. I like the pickaxe coming flying in from off screen. Whee! Wah! I need to give this guy the business so that I can get the health upgrade. Oh yeah, look! Woohoo! Oops. There we go. Woohoo! We knew and choose to say nothing. It's chat's fault, as usual. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, that boss was screwed up. Oh, it's back. Yeah, that boss was very cool, but yeah, that was sort of an iconic moment for me. When I told my friends about it, they were like, "Are you stupid?" And I was like, "Yes." Is this a question? Like, of course. I want to try this. Oh god. Okay. So he can't be hit when he's in the roll. So that doesn't do any damage to him. Okay, wait, hold on. So I wanna at least try all the levels. I wanna at least try all the levels. Maybe asking him politely to just die will work. Have you tried diplomacy at all? That's a great point. That's my bad. Oh, I've heard this song too. Not you. Wait, do these guys? I was like, can I hit him with the business? Ah! Oh, less high than I thought. Ah! Wait, is that thing dodging me? God, it totally is. Woo! This guy hate. Later, nerds! Alright. Whoop! Excuse you? Are these lasers? Okay, I can't shoot them. Oh. Oh! Can I jump? Oh, frick! Oh, so when I cross it, those things shoot me? Like that, okay. Oh God. But oh God. Whoa! No, the spikes! Wait a minute. I lived, bitch. Oh God. Wait. I don't know how I survived those spikes in there, and I don't care. Wait, what happened? Just my exquisite spike survival. Oh, no. Uh-oh. No. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I can't shoot up, right? Okay. That would be embarrassing after all this time. No! No, they respawn! Just go. Just leave, Mega Man. We don't need this. Oh, wait. No. Wait, how do I pop out? Oh, I want it. I want it. Maybe I gotta go up and around? Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Whoa! You need a particular weapon for this heart tank. Oh. 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 No. What the? I don't. Oh, now that guy down there respawned. Are you kidding me? Is it at the bottom of the tower? no! Not like this. Kid sniped. Okay. Boomer. Oh, like a boomer? Oh, so he has a boomerang in this stage? That would make more sense. Oh, come on, monkey guy. Just give me just a little, just a little place to snipe you. Okay. Okay. That guy down there is gonna respawn and snipe me. Okay. Upsy daisy. Can I pick? Oh, there we go. I was like, can I pick what side I shoot on? Oh, God. Oh, my God, please. This is so dangerous. There we go. Please be nice to me. Let's see. This is my first Mega Man. I keep forgetting that I have other weapons to use. Yeah. Oh, it has a big hitbox? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired, so I might call it if I game over on this stage. It's been a crazy week. Yeah, that's the thing is when I show up to the bosses, then I'm like, oh yeah, I have all these weapons I can use, and I should try them to see what like their weakness is or whatever. But like any other time before that, I'm just like, well, like I'm just fighting these guys. Like, why would I want to bother busting out a giant tornado for this single monkey? But considering that they all seem to have their own, like, energy tanks, I should probably just be using them, like, as a resource more. I feel like right now I'm just doing, like, the blaster only run. Ugh. There we go. Ah! Please. Okay. Yeah, I've just been having like weird dreams all week, so I've not been sleeping super well, so that's probably another thing. But I have a big... Oh. So that just one-shots those guys. Buster only runs are a thing. I'm doing it accidentally. God dang it! There we go. I'm doing it and I didn't even know I was doing it. That's what a professional gamer I am. Yeah, I've been... Oh god. Wrong way. Please. Please move. There we go. There. I just... Ha! Sucker! Ah! I also... Ugh. Okay. I wish I had more health for this. How many lives do I have? 0? Great. Fantastic. You love to see it. The perfect run. Guess I can like maybe get this guy's pattern down. Oh god, what is he doing? Okay, he has projectiles too. That man really just threw me directly up into the ceiling where right at the ceiling it exploded. Honestly, that's the best possible way to go out. Command grabbed. Oh my god, that was very rude. Well, it was the first time Mega Man. But I you fought admirably. But I do gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed early tonight because I am very, very, very sleepy after a long week of doing stuff. I have a really long to-do. I've been making a really big, like, streaming to-do list, and I'm hoping this weekend I can actually sit down and knock a bunch of it out just so that it's not, like, draining me mentally. But yeah, I'm sorry if I ever seem like tired or anything. I just it's trying to do the work and the work stuff and the move stuff and the stream stuff all at once, and feeling like I'm not doing any of them particularly well. It's getting to me a little bit, but I'm trying to be positive, because that's how you get through the tough stuff. But I'm gonna try and knock out my big ol' streaming to-do list this weekend, so that's at least off the, like, fixing all my stuff, fixing my throwing system and stuff like that. I just want to get a bunch of broken things fixed. So it's not on my list anymore, and I can just have fun and stream. Yeah, 3 bosses down. That is true. We got 3 bosses. Ba-ba-ba-doo. Yeah, this is my so I played Mega Man 1 like 10 years ago probably, and I never beat it. I got to the last stage and I never beat it. And I haven't played a Mega Man since then, so this is I mean, it's definitely my first Mega Man X game. But it's one of my first Mega Man games, period. But it's fun. It's really fun. I feel like I just need to, like, learn the boss's patterns better, and I need to, like, figure out their weaknesses and stuff. But, I at least, other than this stage, where I think I was getting clapped by the gooey mini-boss, I think I at least I got to him, and I got to him. So I at least got to the boss in every stage. It's really just a matter of getting there, and I gotta figure out the weakness and the pattern, I think. He's a grappler with a projectile? No! Thank you. Thank you, John SP. Thank you. I will thank you for the super chat. I will try to keep up the good work. I hold myself to an impossible standard sometimes, so sometimes when I feel like I'm not doing something perfectly, I get very distraught about it. But I don't think anybody's gonna do everything perfectly when they're juggling 3 really big things, and the 3 really big things are like chainsaws, and they're also on fire. Yeah, it felt like it aged. Like, it's not a game that I played and I was like, oh, this feels like a little like, it's not clunky at all. It's like very smooth and responsive and everything. It aged super well. Oh, now that you have the new weapon, I think you'd stomp that mini boss. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I have a lot of stuff on my to-do list, but I'll figure it out. It seems like I'm gonna be, let's see. I think I was just texting Mama Moose about this earlier. Because I'm staying in town longer so I can go to my friend's bachelorette party. But I have to be out of my current place before that. I'm gonna be staying at the Moose parents, but they're also gonna be out of town for a little while, so we're trying to like Tetris everything into place, like when I can actually, like, cause they thank you, Joe. Keep it up. Thank you. was like, well, so they're going out of town, and they're going out of town before I can go over there full time, because I still have to like be here to ship my car and be here for like the pod people when they show up, and but they're getting a pet sitter for their pets, but they're like kind of stressed out because they're like, you know, you're probably gonna like move into our place in the middle of our pet sitter being there, and like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but like their pet sitter in particular, like I've used their pet sitter before, and she sends like 20 pages of like insane documents about like liability and stuff. She's like very hardcore, which I respect because she really cares about the safety of my pets. But at the same time, I feel like if the pet sitter showed up and I was just sitting there on the couch, she would be like beside herself. So so we're trying to like figure out like when's the handoff. Like when am I gonna like show up and not freak out their pet sitter and have her like tase me on the spot or something? Because Mama Moose is like, I feel like if I told her, she would send me like 40 more pages of documents on liability. So I was like, yeah, that's probably fair. We should probably just avoid that interaction entirely. She's a great pet sitter. She's just very intense. Yeah, I don't know what the other... So there's Mega Man Zero, Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Battle Network. Battle Network is the one where you have like the like chips and stuff, right? I don't know too much about it. But yeah, so we're trying to so we were just I was actually texting her right before the stream, because we were trying to figure out the timing on that. And it looks like I'm gonna be over there at their house for probably like at least 10 days, maybe more, before I actually like get on my plane. And so I'm trying to figure, because like I'm gonna try and do laptop streams, especially while they're out of town, so I don't have the risk of Papa Moose like kicking the door open and kicking the door open and slinging an insult at me when I'm live. So I'm trying to figure all that out, but that's also, I'm just like, oh god, there's so many things, so much happening. I just like I still obviously in a perfect world I wouldn't be moving at all, or I would just be like moving to another place locally, but since I am moving, I'm sort of, now it's locked in and I have a place, I'm like, I kind of just wish it was done and I was just there and settled. Like I hate the waiting game. I'm not someone who's good at like I'm not good at the anticipation. I don't like the in-between phases of like any transition. I don't even like it if it's like a short trip. If it's like, oh, I'm going to like an anime convention for the weekend, which is an ostensibly fun thing. I hate packing and traveling to get there. I'm like, somebody just like put me in a crate, like sedate me, let me wake up in the dealer's room in a box. I don't want to do any of the in-between bits. Battle Network is the chips one, yes, okay. Wait, what's ZX? Yeah, the limbo is really hard because right now it's like I'm in the middle of packing stuff, and so I don't have access to all my stuff because a bunch of it's packed, and I don't want to like commit too hard to any one thing, and I have all these things going on, but it's also like, well, like I don't like having not concrete dates, because the dates are sort of smushy right now, because Mama Moose is like, well, you could come over this day, or you could come over this day. I'm like, just tell me when you want me there. Like, I already can't make my own decisions on a good day. ZX is like Mega Man Metroidvania? Wait, really? Hold on. I wanna like Google it and look at it. I'm trying to remember what the one I thought I saw before was. Mega Man ZX. Oh. Oh, it's an Inti Creates one. On the DS. What's Mega Man Zero look like? Oh yeah, 0/ZX Legacy Collection. ZX is Mega Man using his powers to turn an orphan into a magical girl or something. I see. It's magical boy / girl Mega Man. Have you seen the Blaster Master Zero series? Yeah, I actually own it. Yeah, I think I have Blaster Master like 1 and 2, maybe. I also have the first Gunvolt, I think. I'm trying to. They were recommended to me, and so when they were on sale, I picked them up. But I'm trying to remember. I think that's what I have. Yeah, I haven't played the original Blaster Master on the NES, but I definitely have Blaster Master 1, at least 1 and 2, I think. Because yeah, I have friends who are like really big like Inti Creates fans. We're like, you gotta try this, and I was like, understood. After I try all the other million things I want to try. The Gunvolt series is awesome but hard. Oh, I didn't know it looked like. I don't know why my when I looked at it, it didn't look like it was gonna be a complete like I wasn't gonna get stomped by it, but maybe I probably read the situation wrong. Did you play Mighty Switch Force? I did actually. That was the what was that? What was that? That minis? Or was that the other? Was it Mighty Switch Force that was a mini on something? Or a DSiWare? Or am I thinking of something else? Am I thinking of the other? I think there's 2 Switch Forces. Switch Force. Mighty Switch Force Collection. Yeah, that's the one where you like it like swaps. You like. Yeah, I'm looking at screenshots of it. Yeah, I think I played this. Mighty Flip Champs. That was it. Yeah. I played Flip Champs. I don't know if I played Switch Force. Yeah. Yeah, that was really I remember playing that back when it was DSiWare. That was really fun, but yeah, I don't know how different like Mighty Switch Force is than Mighty Flip Champs. Play as Robot Cop Girl. Yeah, I'm trying to. The funny thing is, I actually also have Mega Man X on on the Wii U Virtual Console because it was recommended to me like a long time ago. But then I was trying to figure out which would look better when I was capturing it. So I figured the SNES Classic would look better, and I think it does. Looking at the capture, I think it looks a lot better than I think the Wii U looks kind of darker. But sorry, I'm just looking at the but yeah, so I feel like I sort of feel like it's been a long time coming because it's been sitting on my Wii U Virtual Console for like probably 5+ years, and now I'm like, all right, I'm finally gonna play it. Half Genie Hero had a Mighty Switch Force mode on it. Did it? I played the crap out of Half Genie Hero. Maybe I just didn't realize what I was playing. A thick Robo Girl and you get maidens. Okay, now I'm listening. Oh, yeah. I made a maidens joke in front of Moose parents the other night, and they're like, "Excuse me," but I that was the thing. So I went. I didn't stream yesterday because I was over at their place at Moose parents' house, having dinner with them and sort of talking like moving logistics and figuring stuff out. And I got an email to my phone while we were talking, and I looked down. It was a shipping notification, and so I like opened it up real quick because I keep checking now. I went in and I swapped as many of my pre-orders as I could like remember over to their address instead of my current address or my new address, because I was like, I have no idea how long I'm gonna be at the new place, and I don't want, you know, if stuff takes a long time to ship, I don't want to already be gone by the time it gets there, so I'm just gonna send it to your house. And so I got a shipping notification, so I quick opened it up. I was like, oh, did I remember to change it to their address? Oh, thank goodness I did. So I gasped when I opened it up because I saw it was the pop-up parade Okayu figure. And so I was like, ooh, okay. I was like, well, I just got a shipping notice that something's coming to your house, so look out for that. And Mama Moose was like, oh, what is it? And I just looked at her and went, oh, it's my wife's wife. And she just like nodded and then just continued the conversation like nothing had happened. And I was like, I joke about like taking psychic damage from people at work, but truly the amount of psychic damage I've done to them is the point where she's like, yeah, that's a normal response. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I got my pre-order in for the Pecora Nendo, or Pecora Nendo, which I really want specifically for this. She has the glasses. She has the little sunglasses. I actually saw that there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nendo that's coming out who has like one of those like, I haven't seen it in the Yu-Gi-Oh! The original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime yet, but it looks sort of like an arm card holder that maybe it looks like they might shoot the cards out of it. But I saw a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nendo that has that on it is coming out when I was like looking around at other Nendo stuff, and I was just like, God, I really want that Nendo just so I can take the arm off it and like put the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like card deployer on my other Nendos like this, like Pecora. Just have her be ready to dual a dual disc. Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah. I'm like, can I just buy that arm? Like, I don't want the rest of the Nendo. I just want the dual disc. Sorry, I mean Anbribabu. Yeah, Yeah, I want to put it on. I want to put it on my little pagoda. It would be so cute. Yeah, when I was like, I don't buy nearly as many figures as I used to. I'm pickier now. I'm more likely to buy like acrylic stands because they take up less space, and I'm not like worried about like something happening to them if, you know, if my cat knocks it over. I'm like, well, okay. no harm, no foul. But when I saw the sunglasses, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't resist. It's so cute. Ready to send people to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, the acrylic stands are really coming in clutch for me now. It's probably my like preferred acrylic stands and acrylic like, not like stands, but what do they call them? Panels? Acrylic panels are probably like my preferred like mode of merch now because they feel like they're fun to display and look at, but they're not like fragile. They're not fragile, and they almost look like, where sometimes like I feel like figures can be a little unwieldy in where you can put them. Like the acrylic panels, like, it's just put wherever you put a picture frame. Just throw it up there, no problem. When I switch from buying art frames to buying poster books, I do, that's another thing I haven't even considered, so I'm looking around, but I have a lot of framed stuff in here, and I'm not really sure how you transport framed stuff across the country. Because I've never done that before. I didn't have framed stuff in LA. I only started framing stuff when I got back here. Because I have, like, posters. Like, I have, like, the Japanese near Gestalt, like, launch poster framed. And what else do I have? Yeah. I have, like, framed art. Or okay. I don't know if I've told you guys about the posters in my living room. But I have like a set of 3 like really gigantic posters that I got framed, and I hung them across like the back of my couch in my living room. So it's like you're forced to like acknowledge them if you even so much as walk into my place. And also when I'm in there like on Zoom, it's like all anybody sees. But I have a signed poster from the voice, like I have 3 posters and they're all signed from like the voice actors from each of the games, and it's like it's an Uncharted 3 poster that's signed by like oh my god, why am I forgetting one of the most iconic voice actors of all time, Nolan North. So I have Uncharted 3 poster signed by Nolan North. I have a Halo 4 poster signed by Master Chief and Cortana, and then I have a Mass Effect 3 poster signed by both Shepherds. And so I have those, like, but like I cannot, like, these things are like almost as tall as I am, like they're very large, and I'm like deeply terrified to try and transport these, because I'm like, I feel like I could wrap them in insane amounts of bubble wrap and put them in like the pod in like a safe place, and I feel like somehow still like one poorly placed pothole will be the end of them. So it just makes me really nervous. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It really would be. This is why I just want to be sedated and put in a box and wake up at my final destination. I'm not good at figuring this stuff out. But they're my treasures, so I can't like not they're my treasures. But I wanna, so I'm trying to, that's other stuff. Also, a lot of my frames are also kind of like weird because cryogenics pog. A lot of my frames are also kind of weird because I was trying to like match like the frames to like whatever the poster was. And so some of my frames are like just like normal wooden frames, and then some are like these like crazy like steel frames with like bolts in them. So I can't just like stack them because they're all irregular. Because Maple over the last 5 years really looked at me in the current day and said, I'm going to make her life as difficult as humanly possible. That's a worry for another, that's a worry for 2 weeks in the future, Maple. She can worry about that. Maple tonight has to go fix her Twitch integrated throwing system and go to bed. Hit the hay. Ugh. Yeah, sorry I didn't beat more bosses. I actually do want to play this again though, because like I said, since I was able to get to the bosses, now I'm like emboldened. Now I'm like, well, I know I can get there, so now I have to beat them. So we'll do it. I'll do Mega Man X will be back. Mega Man X will return. Will return in the sequel. I'll throw a 1 on my thumbnail so you know I'm not lying. Yeah, I was gonna say I need to make better use of my powers. That's my biggest fault here. I'm like, blast or only run. Not intentionally, but because I have the memory of a goldfish. Do you have the codes? Yeah, I've been screenshotting. I've been screenshotting the codes. What the? Oh, wait, it has a... Oh, it has height and weight for them? Oh. Map. Oh, it shows where they are. Oh. Next time we mess up the Mavericks, yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I didn't realize that I could actually revisit like the old like Chili's. I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna stop, but just one second. Like, the fact that I can revisit the stages is something I wasn't expecting too. I just sort of figured if like, don't laugh at me. I just sort of figured like, oh, like if I beat the boss, I'm donezo. But now that I have the fire, would you stop it? I just want to duck Mega Man. I just want to shoot the short rabbits, Mega Man. Ah! So it's the igloos in here that I can, like, hit with the flame beam? They're later in the stage. Yeah! Oh, God. X stages are dense. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, my only frame of reference was Mega Man 1, and when I beat a stage, it was like, okay, well, that's done. So now I'm like, wait, I can go back to the stages? They have more to do? So where are the igloos? Ah! Oh, shit! I got stupid. stupid. This is what I get for saying, yeah, I just want to go check out the igloos real fast. After I already said I'm super tired, so I'm gonna stop. I deserve this. Wait, I can just like, I can just give his little habits. Stop it! And sometimes it feels like everything drops a million items, and then sometimes it feels like it's like, no, no more. Nah. Oh, dang it. Thought it was nice. You can always use the special weapons to tear through the stage too. What special weapons? I don't know what you could possibly be referring to. Like so? Okay. Oh god. Understood. This does seem to be the strat. So here's the igloos, right? Or no? This is the mechanical man. Oh, here's the igloos. Hold on. Woo! Wait, can I get up there? Oh! So if I... So if I get to the end of the stage, do I have to beat Chill Penguin again even though he's dead? Oh dear. Nope. It'll just warp you out? Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, now I can get a new code. Now that I have the more health. Woohoo! Let me grab this code. Let me save it. Save as Mega Man X code. Got it. Woohoo! Well, that's a better way. That's a better way to end the stream than dying horribly to being suplexed into the ceiling. So let's call it on that. Let's call it on that. The other stages you tackled also have little things hiding in there. Oh. Have you been doing any synchro event? I have not. I have not been I haven't. I want to. Oh, maybe I can do it tomorrow during lunch or something, so I'll actually be home. Maybe I can fire it up. maybe I can fire it up and get absolutely washed by some kids during lunch. So I need to get on those gems. It's just been a lot. There's been a lot happening. Ugh. I wish I wish I could just like hit the pause button. I'm like, Konami, hello? It's not a good time for me for this event. Could you move it? 20,000 out of 22,000 points now. My God. That's the thing is, I would totally play it on my phone even when I was like running around and busy, but whereas Duel Links feels like it's not gonna make my phone explode, sometimes I worry that Master Duel is going to drain my battery straight into oblivion. Like, maybe even my phone will just like disintegrate into a pile of sand in my hands. But I like playing it on the PS4 or PS5, so I'll do it during lunch. I'll get some duels in. Been farming all day. I need to get to it. See, I've been farming, but I've been farming the Girls Frontline event where you need to do certain activities each day, and one of the activities that is really common that people get is to like send messages to people on your friends list, so I'm getting all sorts of unhinged stuff now. my favorite time of the year for Girls Frontline. Turn all the settings to low and battery mode on to help. Oh, that's a good call. I also got some more PC games. I've been trying to load up on PC games because I have no idea how long I'm gonna be without my consoles. Between staying at Moose parents' house for probably like a week and a half at least, and then obviously traveling, and I don't know when all my stuff's gonna get there. Because usually, back in the day when I used to travel coast to coast to like visit Moose parents for a few weeks, I would bring like all my consoles. I would like I would like double fist an Xbox and a PS3. But since I'm traveling with my cat, I don't want to have like too much extra luggage to try and deal with on the flight, so I'm also trying to figure out what the best way to transport my consoles is, but I don't know like how long I'm gonna be without them. And so I've been trying to load up on some PC games to stream. And so I've been doing that so that I actually have stuff, even if my consoles. What did I get? I got some more stuff yesterday. I got Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. And I need to organize my Steam library better. I'm a nightmare. Yeah, I got a couple things that I can stream. So I got the PC games, but I gotta. So if suddenly my schedules go from like console platformers to just like random PC games, you know that I'm in limbo. Draco Knight for quick matches. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go look it up. Anything that sounds scummy, I'm interested. And I'll deny saying that when everybody gets mad at me on Twitch again. Anywho, I am gonna go wrap up and get to bed. Maybe knock a few things off my to-do list before I pass out, so I have less to contend with this weekend. Maple, do you need to get bullied again? Have we not been bullying me the whole time? Yeah, have we not been bullying me the whole time? It's not my fault. It's not, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm innocent. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up. by genmates. That was an amazing match, though. Sometimes I go and watch it just to like admire what a great match it was, and the fact that it could fit into a single Twitch clip because it was so short. But thank you guys for coming to Mega Man X. I actually do want to do more Mega Man X, so Mega Man X will return in the sequel. I'm gonna try and figure out my schedule for next week. Tuesday, I'm definitely not gonna be able to stream because I'm gonna be hanging out with the Tetrisciado and Puyo Puyo Ojo. So I'll be with them, but hopefully I can make it up on a night where I don't usually stream. Post the deck list in the Discord. Let's go. But thank you for coming. Thank you for your patience with me as a new Mega Man player. And I will try and knock out my to-do list this weekend, so I have stuff fixed up for all my streams next week, for my throwing system, my broken throwing system and everything. We're gonna get all figured out this weekend so that I can so that I'm less just like in perpetual scuff. But thank you but thank you guys so much for coming, and I hope you have a good night or a good morning or a good afternoon or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsu!